Attention dealer. This carton contains a cable lock and an owner's manual which contains important safety, operational and maintenance information. Be sure the customer receives and understands the importance of both enclosures. Today's a good day! Wooshaaaa! So what's in the box? The outer portion of the box says this enclosed firearm is a pistol grip firearm and it's not designed to be fired from the shoulder. This type of firearm can only be transferred to a person who is at least 21 years of age and resident of state that where the license place of business is located. Like this, I'm over 21, so today's a good day! Wooshaaaa! Let's see what's in the box. 1, 2, 3, wow! It's the Shockwave by MOSSBERG. MOSSBERG, built rugged, proudly American made. Wooshaaaa! So we have a nice decal. What else? Owner's manual. 590 Shockwave says it all. The cable lock with the MOSSBERG logo. Some other paraphernalia. Join the fight, join the NRA. Firearm safety depends on you. Okay. More infos. Okay. Nice. And there he is. Another black beauty. MOSSBERG Shockwave. It's a short-barreled firearm equipped with that Raptor grip and a corncob 4-hand or 4-stock and the fabric strap, MOSSBERG logo. It prevents you from losing your grip when firing heavy loads. It's a 5-round 12-gauge firearm. So it's 5 in the tubular magazine plus 1 in the chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That much ammo. Plus 1 in the chamber. Ooh, yeah. So let's take a closer look. It comes with a bead front sight. And the engraving on this side, it says chambered for 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. 3-inch meaning magnum loads. Alright. And here's the safety. Awesome. On the other side of the barrel, the engraving says, warning, before use, read owner's manual for safe operation. Free from, okay, P.O. Box 536 Eagle Pass, Texas, USA. Made in the USA! Wooshaaaa! In MOSSBERG's website, it says that the barrel length is a total of more than 14 inches. Heavy barrel. And of course, the infamous Raptor grip, which makes it classified as a firearm and not as a shotgun. So I just added in my firearms collection of the not so common firearm. With all of these things happening right now in our community, it's so easy to hate what they don't understand. A lot of people are scared with this coronavirus things going on right now, and a lot of people are panicking. They'll be buying toilet papers, they'll be stacking out on milk, which, you know, milk has expiration dates, and it's just ridiculous. So my 2 cents is, instead of hating, we should start educating. Educate, don't hate. Start by telling these folks that nothing is permanent in this world. We're all just fleeting things. That's life. Nobody lives forever. And also, I don't hate those folks that are just panic buying and stuff, because we don't know what they're dealing with. I've seen a woman buying like 6 big bags of toilet paper, and I know it's ridiculous, but instead of hating, I just realized, just looking through her eyes, she's scared. She's worried of the unknown. So while some folks are hating on her and talking, you know, shit about her, I just kind of realized maybe it's her way of curbing her anxiety, you know. It's not good for other buyers, but whatever helps her. God bless her heart. So just like I said, educate and don't hate. And let's start with this MOSSBERG Shockwave. This is a short barrel firearm, or they don't want to call it a shotgun, but it actually is, because you fit it with 5 shotgun shells. This is the 12 gauge critical duty, which is good for home defense. It has 14-inch barrel, a raptor head grip, which classifies it as, which makes it classified as a firearm and not a shotgun. I don't know why, but I'm not the one making the law. They bless us with that option to own this type of firearm, so might as well take advantage of it. Everything is a blessing, every little thing. Nothing much to say about this, but as you can tell, it's a pump action. 5 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. For each shell that I'm gonna load, I'm gonna give you quick pointers to curb your panic or your anxiety. I've seen naysayers saying that this type of firearm have no use. Of course there is. Are you kidding me? 1, because of its length, it's a good option for CQB or home defense. 2, you can load it with bird shots, box shots, or even slugs. 3, worst comes to worst and you don't have any other option, if you need to harvest food, you can shoot wild game with this. You can use bird shots or even the box shots. You can harvest wild ducks, rabbits, you know, kind of like the doomsday prepper's dream. And just like I said, I'm gonna give you 5 no nonsense tips, just like the 5 shell capacity of this firearm. First shell, wash your hands. Hand washing is the single most effective way on how to protect yourself from against all infection, including flu, C. difficile, coronavirus, common colds, and etc. It's been proven over and over again. Just wash your hands. Alright? Second shell. Do not trust the media. Get your information from a reliable source. With our date and time, we're so advanced, you can always go to the CDC's website so that you can get your correct information regarding this global pandemic. Third shell. Be nice, give advice. Educate, don't hate. Tell your friends there's no need to hoard on toilet papers. Just always remember the basic needs, the basic human needs. 1 is food, 2 is shelter, and 3 is water. And with all those 3 you have, the rest is just an accessory to living. And even if you can't buy those toilet papers, you can always use old clothing, water, for Christ's sake. And also, don't panic whenever you can't buy no water, as long as we have a potable source, meaning from your faucet. Long time ago, before all this bottled waters are out in the market, where do people get their water? They get them from common sources like river, lakes, and stuff. But the most common is our faucet. These faucets have water in them. You're okay. You can always boil them if you don't trust the potability of that water. And all you need to do is have a good sense of cleanliness. Boil the water if you have those tabs that you add in there, if you don't trust it. But usually our city water is one among the cleanest water in the world. Imagine those people from third world countries, they don't even have that source of water. Come on now, folks, chillax. For my third shell of advice, stay home. Not only you're protecting yourself from catching any other deadly virus at this point of time, but you're also protecting the community. If you're showing signs and symptoms, or even if you're just a carrier and you don't know it, you help preventing the spread by staying at home. You're protecting yourself and you're protecting the community. At this time that we don't know that much yet, we can't trust other people's judgment, so might as well stay home if you can. But for the frontliners that are there, just like the police, the medical professionals, those supply truck drivers, I admire all your work. I just want to say thank you very much, sirs and ma'ams, and God bless us all, especially you guys. Thank you, and I hope y'all stay safe. And the fifth shell of advice that I'm sharing with you is trust in God. In times of uncertainties and anxiety, everything is out of our control. It helps when you pray a little bit, meditation, contemplate on what's going on and what can we take from all of this. With this global pandemic, suddenly people become more conscious about their health. And they spend more time with their families. And they started cleaning their houses, they're cleaning surroundings, all that stuff. And just think of it like it's a blessing in disguise. It's also teaching us to be united as a community, fighting one common enemy, which is the coronavirus. We all know it. We all know it. Nothing is permanent in this world. We're all gonna perish one way or another. The only question is, who's first? So man, we got so much shit going on in the world. Please don't hate, educate. Tell your friends, chillax, watch YouTube, Netflix and chill, stay home, be clean, wash your hands, and remember the basic needs, which is food, water, shelter, clothing. If you all got that, family, and of course your fate, your friends, I think we'll be alright. Maybe summertime when the heat is on, it will kill all this virus, and we'll be all be just talking about this, kind of like what happened with the great was that Dark Ages when they have the Black Plague. I don't know. I'm not a gun expert, and I'm not an expert on life too. I'm just sharing you my 2 cents. Today's a good day. Wooshaaaa! And always think safety. Rock and roll!